Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Carlos Beltran. And that one wrapped foul. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-2. Line drive, and it stays fair.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many.
Runner on the move. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Pitch misses there. And now 3-0. That one at triple digits. Beltran stands at second with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Throw to second, save. And down on strikes. And there's one away. Here's Jose Ramirez. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second here, one gone. Runner takes off. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ortiz. He's trying for third. Tap foul at the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Ortiz tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Runner goes again. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Fouled off left side. 1 out, bases empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Francisco Lindor sends it out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Now, Carlos Beltran. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. McClanahan goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Ball.
Still only one out here in the inning. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-0. So up next, Gil Hodges. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
In the dirt. Hodges leads off first with one away. Grounder might be two. Off balance speed, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Manny Ramirez. Clemens back to work. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike. Hey!
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Simmons gathers, throws to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. They say it went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. Lindor retired. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Hodges started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. That's a swing, according to umpire Woody Keller. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Hodges checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brian Reynolds here. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Brings it in. And there's one down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That's to third. Fair ball.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Marte stands at first with one out. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2. Missed inside with the curve. That one fouled off. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score. Soto gets it back in quickly. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the end.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0. So one out, nobody on. And here is Carlos Beltran. And that's downstairs. Ball one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Anthony Santander now at the plate. And that's way high. And that is ball one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Soto gets under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Beltran off of first with 2 away. That one the other way. Nabs it, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Ketel Marte. Out to center. Beltran under it. Corrals it. 1 up, 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And there's a foul ball. Just missed.
1-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. Reynolds takes it in for the out. Out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Check swing, didn't go. And it's 1-0. Beltran checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. 2 out, space is empty. Center field. Beltran under this one. Oh, he can't bring it in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Soto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Strike.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through it for the K. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez. Out to short. Lindor sends it across to first, and Ramirez is set down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Strike on the inside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
This to center field. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Ortiz stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. That's off the mark. 1-0.
1-0. Nope, ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Lindor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Top half of inning number 4.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 run across. Runner holds at third, respecting the big arm at center field. 2 on with 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges.
Ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ramirez on third. Lindor over at second with 1 down. And a slider misses down and away.
2-0. Hee-haw.
And a foul ball. Line drive. Base hit. 1 run is in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
1-2's the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Simmons at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. That one missed.
1-1.
Smash down the left field line. And that should be extra bases. Lindor zipping around third. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one way inside. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reynolds on the run. But it's the center fielder who gets there. Bottom of the 4th, and here is Ted Simmons. That one hit to right. Soto brings it in, and there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Nicely done for the out. Here's Francisco Lindor. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Smoked on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. Lindor retires. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Juan Soto. Check swing, called strike.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ramirez in the box again, takes a strike. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now the DH, David Ortiz. That one inside. Ball 1. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now here is Manny Ramirez. That misses off the outside edge.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Not close with that one. 2-0. There's a swing and a drive. That's bad. Adios, pelota. An absolute smash to left. It's 7-6. And now it's Frankie Lindor. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Darren O'Day on the pitch here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Inside, just missed. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Lindor leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
2-2.
In the dirt. In there safely. And now a man into scoring position.
Count's full.
Squirts away a little bit. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hit in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Slider right there.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Santander up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody out, runner at first. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
And now Gil Hodges.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality advantages. Bats.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. Both 2 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
Could use a ground ball here.
1-0.
Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many.
Swing and a miss struck him out. So digging in, Ryan Reynolds. That one ripped right center field. And it's gone. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard. It's 10-6. Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Now here is Ted Simmons. Move to second, and he's back safely. And first offering is fouled off. Marte stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Beltran makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Now Wally Finger.
There's a swing and a miss. Raleigh is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Ball 1 there.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Man at first, nobody out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Ripped into right field, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
And there's a ball.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. But that rolls foul. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 on with 1 out. Juan Soto now. And that's in for a strike.
They know when he comes in,
0-1.
pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Check swing, and he went
0-2.
0-2. In the dirt, blocked. One out. Runners at first and second. Bobby Milner will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Lindor, that's 1. Over to first, but he beats it. So up next, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 10-7. Digging in, David Ortiz. And the first offering is not close. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte throws to first in time. That ends the inning. Bottom of the sixth at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Beltran makes the catch. And there's one away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Check swing. He went too far and it's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
On the ground right side. The tag and he's out.
Tag.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. There's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Hard hit right side. Marte throws to first in time. And that is. And we're back. And now Manny Ramirez. Milner back to work. Check swing and he went. And that is strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Hodges stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. One away with a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-2.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. That misses. And that's ball 1. Ripped on a line. Base hit and a run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it.
And the batter now, Ted Simmons. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Just off the inside edge.
1-1.
And that is out of play. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, nice play from his knees. The throw. And they get the out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. That one ripped left field. That ball's carrying. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swung on, belted. Beltran makes the catch, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. On the ground, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Out of here! And they boost their lead. It's 12-8. So digging in, Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So
and a nice sliding stop. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Misses off the plate. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
The other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
There goes the runner. This one in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tags the runner. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Soto, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
1-2.
That one ripped. That's back there. Adios, pelota. And they cut into the deficit. It's 12-10. 1 out, base is empty. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. So a man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black. And he got him. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ted Simmons. And it's fouled away. Fought off foul. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that one is lifted in the air. Beltran makes his way towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Shohei Ohtani digs in now. Looks like it'll be a pinch hit. Don Baylor looking to start something with 1 gone. So now a pinch hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's downstairs and outside. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Marte throws to first in time. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. Lindor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's going to be Gil Hodges. And a foul ball. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Headed for the plate. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The relay.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
The pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Adios, pelota. And now they're out in front. It's 14-12. And now it's Juan Soto. Left-hander out of the bullpen, John Franco.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Reynolds gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a chopper out to short. Lindor out to first. And Ramirez is set down. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And first offering is fouled off. And misses inside. This one popped up. And that's a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on.
We got a full count.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit. Now here is Manny Ramirez. Liner, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Couple of singles back to back. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And ball 1. Lindor tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. Correa at second, Ramirez at first, 2 out of the inning. Check swing, went around. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he couldn't hold back. And we're back. Now, Carlos Beltran. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Mike Trout.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. That one just misses. Now 1 and 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. Squeezes it. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Almost got him. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was flat out an incredible comeback. I'm almost speechless. This team showed patience. They grinded out the at-bats and had quality at-bats.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up just the start of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get you. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind.
All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill, Mackenzie Gore.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
7 o'clock.
To the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Carlos Beltran stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That missed inside. Ball 2. Swing and a foul out of play. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2. And we're back. Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Puts a bunt down. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. So now here's the DH, Babe Ruth. There goes Ellie. They pitch out. Save! De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. De La Cruz leads off second with nobody out.
Right there. He's out.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings and misses. That's the second out. Trey Turner now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ground ball. Ramirez sends it to first, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Anthony Santander at the plate. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And that one ripped into right, and foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Out to short, Turner. Whips it to first. And quickly one away in the second. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. That misses, and it's 1-0. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. De La Cruz on the move, hauls it in for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Jose Ramirez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He'll touch them all. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Brian Reynolds here. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The 0-1. Just missed. Cut on and lifted in the air. Tucker pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging. So now it's Corey Seager. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count. Ball that's outside.
That missed by a lot. Now 2 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1. Ball one.
2 outs, base is empty. That one off the mark, and a count 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. They get the out on Marte. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
That's in. Ball 2.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground, out to short. Tosses across to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ripped to right, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
He's safe.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Oh, great stop. To first. In time. Got him. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Valenzuela back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And here is Ted Simmons. And that one fouled off. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. David Ortiz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's off the inside corner, and a count even 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the third.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name? How about we just tone it down?
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Digging in is the switch hitting out. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter. Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground to third. To first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Tucker snags it for the second out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. De La Cruz. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom four, and now the center fielder, Ellie De La Cruz. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through that.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. On the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Now the number 2 hitter, Babe Ruth. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. And he deals. In the air, left field, down the line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Trey Turner at the plate. Grounded out his first time. They say you win. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor whips it across. They don't come much closer. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. And that one in the air center field. De La Cruz settles underneath it, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1.
Ketel Marte.
In there at the knees.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. De La Cruz makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Grounded out his first time up. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. De La Cruz puts it away, and that bottom of the inning. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Simmons down to first with it. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Here comes Corey Seager. Struck out swinging his first time. Right side, and foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Tucker swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Ground ball to the right side. Marte handles, throws to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the...
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. In the dirt, but kept close, and the runner holds. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball could be 2 to Westberg. Out. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westberg. And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Grounds one to short. Lindor zips it to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Now the catcher up to hit, Ted Simmons.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. That to right. Santander racing after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. One down, base is empty. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. David Ortiz, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And the 0-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. So he cracks double. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Gore back to work. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One gone here. And here is Gil Hodges. That misses the zone. 1-0. Chop to the left side, but it kicks foul. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball left side, could be 2 to Westberg, and that's 2. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. And a strike in there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Here's Trey Turner.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Down the middle for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one outside. And 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. And Schwarber strikes out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, caught. That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking for.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Base is empty. 1 away. Ted Simmons getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside corner, there's a strike. Down the line. Schwarber on the run. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. in there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second.
That's a ball.
De La Cruz makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So a man aboard, and now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. That's towards center. De La Cruz coming on. Makes the grab. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Seager stands in now. The Nationals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Lined into left center, base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. To third. There's one.
He's out.
What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Way back there. Get out of town. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 4-0. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tucker makes the grab, 1 down. Gil Hodges now at the plate, 1 for 3. Line drive, Turner. Throws across the diamond, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez digs in now. First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Off the plate, ball
and
1.
that misses. And that's ball 1. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. In the air, left field, Schwarber towards the line, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom 9, leading off, Ted Simmons.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
1 up, 1 down. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Nope. That's inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hit in the air, center field. Beltran makes the play, and there are two down. So they're down to their final out. And now the center fielder, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it.
Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game.
Ripped into left center, base hit. De La Cruz around third. He will score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Runner at second, two down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Ramirez. And that'll do it.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris